what's up world? It's your boy Philochko here. You know that American dude with the incredible mood? That's me. And what am I making a video about today? Well, today I'm making part 2 to the in time versus on time video, okay? And if you are waiting for the Are Russians Racist part 2 video, that will be tomorrow. As of today, we're learning some more English. Now, in the first video of in time versus on time, I explained the basic differences between the two. So if you need to know the basic differences between in time and on time at any time during this video, you can click the link here and go watch it, okay? It's very important that you go see that video, or it might be over here. It's very important for you to go see that video if you need to know the basics. But in this video, we're going to learn some phrases that deal with the word time. One of them will include in time and one of them will include on time. And the other two will be kind of new for us. So why wait? Let's get to it. Boom, let's go. First one we're going to get to for today is using the phrase right on time. Now, similar to being on time, when do we use right on time? Well, we typically use right on time when someone arrives somewhere based on a time almost exactly when they're supposed to be there. So if you tell someone, hey, get to my house at 7 a.m. and they ring your bell at 7 a.m., they're right on time. Maybe even 6:59, they're right on time. Maybe even 7:01, they're right on time because it's very, very close to the specific time in which they are supposed to be there or complete the assignment. Maybe there's an assignment or something you have to do. For example, maybe your teacher says, I want you to write 1,000 words in 1 minute. You have to write 1,000 words in 1 minute. So you're writing, and then she goes, that's it, time's up. And you're like, yes, I got 1,000. She's like, ooh, right on time. You did 1,000 right on time. Not a lot of time before and not a lot of time after. Basically right there when you're supposed to do it. That's when you can use right on time. Now using right on time doesn't have that many rules to it. It's just basically how I use it when something's done right when it's supposed to be or expected to be done, okay? That's right on time. Now the next one is just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of time. Now, it's not nigga time. It's not nigga time. Don't say just in the nick of time. No, it's just in the nick of time, all right? So, how do we use just in the nick of time? Well, how we use this is when something happens basically right before something else ends. That's just in the nick of time. So, for example, let's say I had to go and save my friend because the police were going to arrest him. He's like, don't arrest me. My friend Philochko's coming and he knows a lot about the law or something. And they're arresting him. He's about to get in the car. They put him in the car. They start the engine. And as they start to drive away, I'm like, wait, no. And I hit the car and I get him out the car and I save him. That was just in the nick of time because if I was any later at all, he would be in prison because they were already driving away. But I got there at the last possible moment. That's just in the nick of time. When you do something at the last possible moment in which you can do it. And usually when people use in the nick of time, usually save somebody from a certain situation or you save something from a certain situation. That's just in the nick of time. You usually do something really good right at the last moment or the best moment to do it. That's just in the nick of time. Now remember, when we're using right on time or just in the nick of time, the rules with those two are very loose. It's not that specific, but I'm just giving a basic understanding, okay? So there's the first two. Now let's get to the third one. And the third one we're going to get to for today is about time. About time. A lot of girls like using that where I'm from. About time. They love saying that. What does it mean when a girl says about time? Well, when a girl says about time, that means finally it has been done. Finally. It should have been done before, but finally it's complete. So I can say, let's say I have a very ugly beard. Let's say some girl really doesn't like my beard. And we've been dating for like 3 years. Me and this girl, we've been together for like 3 years. And every day she's like, I don't like your beard. Next day, I don't like your beard. Next day, I don't like your beard. Next day, she always tells me after 3 years. And then one day after 3 years, I finally say, all right, whatever. I shave it. I cut it all off. When I see her, she'll say, about time you cut that thing off, which basically means finally, it took you too long, but at least you did it. That's an example of about time. Another example, whenever I go back to America, I'm sure there's somebody who will say, about time you came home. You've been gone so long. We thought you were just rushing now. About time you come back home. Because a lot of people expected me to be back home in America a whole lot sooner than what's actually happening, because I'm still not in America right now. I've been traveling around Russia, Ukraine, other countries, but I'm still right now in Russia. So when I go back, they'll say, about time, because they expected me to be home a long time ago, okay? Next one. And last one for today. This one is movie timing. Movie timing. What is movie timing? Movie timing is basically something that happens at an exact moment, almost as if it happened in a movie. Let's say you're out on a date with a girl. Let's say you're with a girl, and she's a very nice girl, and you want this girl to really like you. So as you're talking to this girl, you're like, baby, you're the only girl for me. You're the only girl I ever look at. You're the only girl I ever think about. You are amazing. And just as you finish that, a girl walks past you with like the best boobs you've ever seen in your life. And as you're talking to your woman, you're like, baby, you're the best. Oh, look at you. You're the only, God damn. That's movie timing. Because something is happening with such timing, you almost can't believe it, and it's usually funny. It's like right on time. A lot of incidents with movie timing is like someone saying something like, I don't do this, or this never happens, and just as they say it, they do it, or it happens. So like a guy say, man, I never embarrass myself, and then he falls down. That's movie timing. Or a girl saying, I'm really beautiful, and then her fake teeth falls out, like just as she says it. That is movie timing. Now, I have a question for you. If there is a way to say movie timing in your language, let me know, because that's one of my favorite things to say, and I would love to know how to say movie timing in many languages, because when funny things happen with movie timing, I tend to laugh very hard, and I want to explain to the person in any language possible why I think it's so funny. Please let me know how to say movie timing in your language. So, this is part 2, and that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me, vk.com/Philochko, that's me, and subscribe to my YouTube page to see all my videos. I'm also on Instagram, you can check that out. All the links are in the description from me, and English is Fun, of course, as well. So, I hope you enjoyed the lesson. You know what the guy says at the end of my videos.
And don't be racist.
So don't be that is his catchphrase.